Hey everyone, welcome. This is Anthony Prato. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my classroom. Let's go ahead and start. So this is Math 121, web-based. Um, when the student first comes here, they'll be greeted with my announcement. You don't have to actually go in that little course tool. It's the first thing that'll come up, announcement. And the first thing that they'll see is my greeting. They introduce myself. I ask them to read the following carefully. I tell them to go to content. I show them what to expect once they are on the content page. It shows them where the start here is and where they can access their syllabus, the video lectures, where I also put my notes, and then the Hawks Learning is where all of their homeworks, all their assignments will be for the semester. Um, so then you click on Hawks Learning. You have to go through and set up the account and obviously purchase the textbook. And then at the very end, it says, it's a 10-week course. And here's my email. And I say we're going to have a great semester. And we had a great semester. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's go back up to content. That's where they're told to go first. The first thing they're told to do is look inside the syllabus. So we can open the syllabus. It comes up here. Tells them the course, the textbook we're going to use. Tells them to use the link in the bright space. That's going to make sure they get the right book. Um, Moving down, they see the course outcomes, and then they see how each section we cover relates back to the course outcomes. So section 1.2 is on estimating and evaluating, and then the section objective is on estimating and evaluating, and that supports course learning objective 1, which is apply critical thinking skills. So on and so forth. Every assignment leads back to a course learning objective, course learning outcome. Makeup policy, homework policy. Again, I remind them the link to their homework is in Brightspace under Hawks Learning. This is where I show them how their final grade will be calculated, how much tests are worth, how much the homework's worth, and how much the final's worth. This is my grading scale. This is all good information. Disability, ADA, Title IX. Online resources are obviously the Hawks support. We offer this tutoring. We have a tutoring contract with this company. I recommend they can go to Khan Academy, and I also recommend Desmos for all their graphing needs and some important dates, and of course the calendar that tells them what we'll be covering and when tests are due and all that good stuff. All right, so let's go back to content. And so they should be start here. You see, we have my introduction, communication guidelines. Here, I tell them when to expect to get a hold of me, and uh, I say that I can usually be reached in 24 hours. Usually I'm never that far from my phone, and I'm always I'm, I can always get back to students in 24 hours. And if not, I will make an announcement letting the students know when I will be away. But no, I'm usually really good at my emails. Let's go back to content again. Go back to start here. Now a lot of the scavenger hunt, I went in and I kind of remapped what I was providing my students. And so you see right here, it says the place to start if you need academic, technology, or student services assistance is with the help menu. So click on the help menu and look, it's a lot of great information is here. We have Brightspace help, resources, Eastern instructor. Well, that's obviously me. We click on library services where there's disability information, disability services, student handbook. Let's click on library services. It takes us to this page here. All right, let's get back to start here. And where do we go from here? Well, in the announcements, I say go to the videos, and you'll see each of the lessons. Well, each of the lessons goes to a lecture, and so you would download the Math 121 notes first. Get this, open this up, print this off, and then I will. This is what I'm going to use in my lecture. So follow along with me in my lecture. And then right after you're done with the video lectures, you move down to Hawk's Learning. So if we just did section 1, if I just covered section 1.1 and 1.2 in my lecture, well, then that's what you should be working on next. And you see the way Hawk's works, it's a mastery-based system. So you have to get like a mastery of 80%. So it's the homework is either you get no points or all the points. And you have to show that you consistently understand the questions, and they have like little hearts up here. So it's like a little gamification. All right, let's go back to content. And obviously this is how they can use this to register their, they can use this link to register, but if you just click on the first learning assignment, it takes you, if you weren't already registered, it will take you in and say, okay, what class are you in, who you're with, and and then once they do that, I can also catch them on the back end. I can also manually put them in the right places with on my end also. Um, okay, well, that's a tour of my classroom. I hope it made sense. Let me know what I can do better. Thank you so much.